We have some breaking news hitting the web. WWE possibly introducing an off-season due to the pandemic. That's right, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, WWE might halt production. We're going to talk about it right here, right now on DPW. It's your boy Ango, at Tango with Ango on Twitter and Instagram. And right now, I feel like this guy.
Arrived at your destination.
The future of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT are very up in the air, all thanks to the executive order made by the state of Florida governor. If you guys didn't know, the pandemic cases have increased significantly, and Florida has finally shut down the state. And according to WrestleVotes, it sounds like WWE was actually playing with the idea of shutting down business as well. Now, the idea of WWE having an off-season has been pretty popular throughout the years. A lot of people had mentioned that possibly an off-season would protect the health and well-being of wrestlers on the roster long term. But what's very interesting about this possibility is that WWE is planning to have a show with the crowd on May 1st, which is exactly 1 month away. Now, as you guys know, that was talked about in a previous video, and I will put that link in the description, but this all is just so crazy. If WWE has to take a 3 or 4 week break from producing matches for Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, it could potentially hurt their business long term. But as somebody who is not selfish, I would like to think of myself as somebody who cares about others. I'm going to say that WWE might be making the right decision by taking a break. After all, we've seen Roman Reigns take to Instagram and talk about, some of the things that are really important right now. And a lot of that has to do with being kind to one another, social distancing, and helping each other get through this crisis. It's a very, very dark time for a lot of people, regardless of where you are in the world, regardless of how much money you have. And truthfully, I agree with Roman Reigns. Now, the idea of a off-season, it wasn't something I was always a fan of because I love pro wrestling and I want the show to continue all the time. But at this point, if WWE has nowhere to produce this show, I think it's best that they use Raw, SmackDown, and NXT as a time to maybe just put out some promos, maybe do some documentary stuff, just take a break from the wrestling and protect the safety and health of all wrestlers and personnel. All right, guys, this is your boy Ango. Thank you guys for watching.
You have arrived at your destination.